Hello folks and welcome back to Stellaris. Hopefully, if this is working correctly. Okay, so I started the stream and then things weren't working, and now hopefully they will be working. I have no idea what's going on, but Shroud was kind enough to help me out, and hopefully my mic is working this time on my headset. There's something funky going on in OBS. Shroud says they're back to normal. Okay, awesome. Awesome to hear. Alright, so anyways, in the last episode we had the Vivisandia Horde. In the brief couple of minutes that I was trying to do this, they decided that their Great Khan was going to die. And so they broke up into all of these little smaller sections. So hey, it just needs some puns to top it all off. Oh no, not your puns. No, I will accept them for all of the help that you've given me, Gerardo. Alright, so yeah, so the Vivisandia are no longer a concern for us. So that's something good. Not entirely sure where we want to go from here. What's that? That's from the Jahatma. I don't really want a defensive pact with these guys though, because I want to sort of like expand myself out, you know. Although they do really like me for the most part, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well let's get things started here. Speed it up.
Incoming transmission.
Non-aggression pacts with the Jahatma, I suppose I could do that. You know, really, I probably should go to make a federation with them. Let's see now. So let's actually pause it for a moment. For federation, we're close. You know what? I'm gonna do the defensive pact. It'll cost us a little bit of influence, but we can boost their trust with us. Let's see. Maximum trust is
Incoming transmission.
150. Okay, so hopefully they'll take it. Great people should not be prisoners in the Imperium.
Technology discovered.
Alright, we have gateway travel as an option. What else do we want to do here? I probably should do gateway travel. What else? We'll do strike craft. Alright, well hopefully we'll be on path to becoming Federation allies with these guys. I think we probably have to build up our forces too, just a little. Just to get on better terms with them. So if that's what we're gonna do, let's see. Can't afford to reinforce them.
Online.
Yet. But yeah, I think probably their best bet is to work with the Jahatma. As much as I would rather go against them and all that, it's probably going to be more useful than a negative. So, of course, at the year 2400, we're going to get our crisis, whatever that is. Active sensor link, I think we can accept that. You know, while we're doing trade deals, can we do research agreements? Not really, because I'm so much further behind. But will they take some energy? Maybe. A lot of energy, but it'll eventually get us there. So a leader died and the government broke up into smaller governments, in which case they are open to conflict and they're easier to attack. And that is very much true. The only bad thing about hordes is they do keep their little fleets that they had. So if we were to go up against them, we'd still be outmatched because we only have this 10k fleet, which is rather disappointing at the moment. So, I am doing production targets and I'm still only making that much in minerals. That's not a good thing. So you know what? Let's terraform this world. What are we? We are a tomb world and tundra. None of those concern us. Okay. So we'll terraform this world into a tundra world. Get that started. I could do the same with this one as well. Yeah, we'll do it. Because having those extra worlds will be useful. What do we have as far as our Unity goes? So we can build habitats, but we're nowhere near the amount of minerals needed for it, because we need 10,000 minerals if we're to do a habitat. Okay, I took discovery there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think something may have gotten funky here. I've done all 5 of those. I have 2 more of these to fill. I don't know. Something funky's going on. I'm just not sure exactly what. Because I thought I would have had all of those. Oh, this is new. Allows science ships to assist research on colonies. Increasing planetary research production by an amount determined by the skill of the commanding scientist. So that's something new with 2.02. Because I don't remember that before. I mean, these people are already doing assist research, but yeah, that's a new thing, turning that over to that instead of gain Unity equal to 3 months of production whenever new technology is researched. Okay, that's new as well. So it looks like 2.02 has made some changes already as far as some of the traditions available. I just noticed that you're surrounded by 2 decent-sized governments. Yeah, pretty much. Sutherian High Kingdom against the Vivisandia successor. So that's these guys against those guys. Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's see what's their power look like. And their fleet power is pathetic, so they might fall. Yeah, the Jahetma are pretty much our closest ones as far as being allies. The Hantak and the Krav, whatever, they don't like us. The Hantak they have a lot of territory. Their fleet power is only superior though, so that's really not too bad. Oh, they're not neighboring, so we can't rifle them. Okay, so let's go back to these guys over here. What do we have going on? You're not doing anything. Let's build... You can do minerals, right? Yes. So let's get you doing some minerals here. They're so dead? Huh? Possibly. Alright, so we have another contact with the Shroud here. So let's go on down and communicate with it. We were never meant to be here. Reach into the Shroud. The void here shimmers with power. Let us rest a while. We can get a boon for increased evasion or increased influence. Well, I think we're going to go for the evasion. Because that'll be useful, especially for a lot of corvettes. Curse bestowed. Uh-oh. A powerful psychic backlash has bounced back through our conduit with the Shroud, and it seems to be interfering with our interstellar sensors. The sensor resolution from all sources has been greatly diminished, resulting in much shorter sensor ranges. Well, that's not good. But I suppose we could have gotten a worse curse than that. Alright. Oh, we still need a few more corvettes, that's why. I was wondering what was going on there. Oh, a droid here. That's not mining. Well, start mining. Basic science lab.
New technology
Upgrade
discovered.
that to a bio lab. And another science lab. Mining network 3, yes, we need that. Because I need minerals. I feel like I'm playing StarCraft. I need more minerals. Well, from here we can't really tell what's going on in this war. Let's see. Attacker war exhaustion is a little bit higher than the defender. So those little Khan guys are holding their own. Alright, how are we with the Jahetma now? We're at 150. And it's still -5 to join that darn thing. Once again, the Eater has returned to claim its tribute, devouring a whole city on a Fury mandate. Though we have been able to keep our covenant with the Eater's secret from the population at large, the remaining people on the planet are understandable. I think it should be understandably fearful and angry over these mysterious disappearances, and are demanding an explanation from the government. -20% happiness on a Fury mandate. Well, it hurts, but no unrest from it. I think a cool feature for this game could be that if you conquer most of your own galaxy, you get to move out to other galaxies. That would actually be a pretty neat little thing, because I imagine that it'd be possible that you can make 2 smaller galaxy-sized maps. If I recall correctly, I think I read somewhere on Reddit that there were plans to set up areas of the galaxy that you can only reach with jump drives or gateways or wormholes or that sort of thing. So they're sort of cut off from the rest of the galaxy initially. I don't think that actually came into production recently anyways, but it definitely is a nice idea. Cycling campaign. Yeah, we can do that. Need more minerals. Alright, I think I said I was going to make him do engineering. How much longer for these places? We're like halfway there. Yeah, about halfway there towards terraforming those worlds. I feel like there's so much more that I could be doing, but we're kind of sort of limited in what we're able to achieve here. I suppose probably boosting habitability will help. Because having better habitability does help with resource production. For example, here you can see planet habitability minus 1.2%. And another special project here on Fway. Let's send that guy over. I am kind of sad that they changed Unity a little bit to from the discovery tree, because you could really farm what used to be, and I think where the faith and science area is, when you could set up various scientists to assist research and get the little boosts from doing that to your Unity. If you had plenty of planets, you could definitely get a nice boost. Because what it used to do is for every rank, assist research would give you 1 Unity. What inspired you to play strategy games? For me, it was watching ant wars in my backyard.
Research project concluded.
That's interesting. Let's see. Well, what was my first strategy game? I think my first strategy game was the first Age of Empires. I think I probably played it first from one of those demo discs that they used to have back in the 90s and all that. And what inspired me to get in, like, just to get into it was, I don't know, the similarity there was to that and, like, SimCity. Well, SimCity 2000. I never played the original SimCity until I was older, but SimCity 2000 was one of my big games. Now I understand that that game itself is similar to being a strategy game, but it's not like this kind of strategy. You know, the total war strategy. Alright. Do we go for the gamma lasers? You know, we'll do the research alternatives. Alright, let's try contacting the Shroud again. Hopefully we don't have any issues here. Take the greatest of care. Even a stray thought can be shaped into something tangible in this place. And, more often than not, turned against oneself. Reach into the Shroud. A small flickering star materializes inside the Shroud. It flies past at incredible speed, and for a second, it reveals itself as an alien ship of unknown configuration. Then it vanishes in a cloud of psionic energy as quickly as it appeared. Can it be? Is it possible to physically enter the Shroud and then emerge somewhere else entirely in normal space? Well, we can either exit the Shroud or linger for a while. Let's linger. Psionic jump drives! Nice! Yet another flickering star suddenly appears, but this time we are ready. It is indeed an alien ship, unlike any that has ever been seen in our galaxy. As it flies past us, we feel the mind glow of its crew, and their secrets are ours. A psionic jump drive, how ingenious. We still have to research it, but once we do have it, it should be a nice boost to our forces. We can skip over these hyper lanes and go straight at our enemies. So if I was to go to war with the Hantak here right now, I do have Conquer. Impose ideology. One's ethos and government form. Well, how do I do that? Do I have to be neighboring with them? It's probably what it is. All right. What else? What else? What else? Well, I suppose one option would be... Well, you know what? Maybe I can focus more on the Unity stuff and get this taken care of to eventually expand into the Supremacy tree and then eventually get to building those bigger installations. Have you seen the movie about Final Fantasy? It has spaceships and ghosts that still steal people's souls. It's really confusing. I think I've... Oh, no wonder things were going slow. I had it paused. I think I have seen the Final Fantasy movie like once, and I was kinda in the same boat. I didn't understand it at all. So yeah, it was kinda really weird. Climate restoration. Is it worth it? We're going for the side jump drive. I know it's a dangerous technology, but it'll be worth it in the end. Damn, forgot the... Oh. It's alright. You also said stills instead of steals, so it's alright, Gerardo. I understood what you were saying. But, yeah, the Final Fantasy movie, I was... Yeah, it just felt off.
New technology discovered.
I mean, I think the trailer for it looked really cool, but beyond that, no, it was just weird. Do I take that +5 or this +5? That takes a lot of upkeep. We'll do the positronic AI. And this autocorrect, I meant to spell steal. I knew. I figured. Okay, you know what? We're gonna replace that one with a mining network as well. We don't really need all that extra food. What are we doing here? That is biolabs. Almost time to inhabit another place. And do I have any claims on these guys? I do not. Oh, our war philosophy doesn't allow it. So we can't do anything with it anyways. Well, how would we even go about declaring war then? All we have is conquer. We can't vassalize, we can't do any of those. Same the way with this, we can't do anything there. Yeah, in this case I'll say that some of the war declaration stuff is a little off. Unless we're supposed to invite attackers into it. Of course, none of these guys. No interest, no interest, no interest, no interest. Hierarchy, Vivisandia guys. Well, if they don't let me into their... If they don't become part of my federation pretty soon, I'm gonna have to change things up, I think. So how was your day? It was alright. I went to the dentist, and it was, well, I mean, it was a good visit. I didn't have any cavities, so that's always a nice thing.
New technology discovered.
Other than that, though, it was an alright day. I found another game that I'm thinking of doing for my Saturday video this week. It'll be just like a... Oh, excuse me. Just a little trying out video. It's called 1 Hour, 1 Life. It's not on Steam, it's a sort of separate developer, but from playing it out, it's actually been pretty cool. So I think it's come live in the latest, like, month or whatever. Maybe it's not even been out really a month yet. But I saw one YouTuber playing it, and it was interesting enough to check out. I think it's going for like 20 bucks. But yeah, I'm thinking that's what's going to be my video for this Saturday instead of my role-playing series, because the role-play series, yeah, I'm getting a couple views on it, but not nearly as many as I want. I'm certainly going to continue it, but I think I might skip this week and try that, try a video out for 1 Hour, 1 Life. See how it goes. More minerals. Alright, well at least I'm bringing in more minerals now. Alright, we have that has 15, that has 14. I guess we'll inhabit this one. You know what? I should probably inhabit it with one of these guys that are better at minerals. That would make sense. Happiness. Alright, I think we're going to end up going with these guys, because they're strong, they're sedentaries, they're only negative. So yeah, we'll do these guys. Rust. Beta. That'll be the name. Okay. So we have another visit for the Shroud here. Reach in. The corpse of a dead Grey tumbles through the void ahead. The putrid carcass emits a shrill screech before it vanishes out of sight. Let's see, we have increased unity, ethic attractiveness, or increased ship speed. I think we'll go for the unity, because if we can finish off those traditions and all that, that'll be pretty useful. The powerful energies of the Shroud have flooded into the communal psionic link that is shared between all Grey. We have never felt a greater sense of unity. So for 60 months, we have plus 30%. Excuse me. To establish a true successful government, you need communism. Maybe. I haven't formed any space communists here yet. We're more of a space, a weird space church. That's all I can say about it. Alright, let's finish off building the fleet there.
Construction online. Construction online. New technology discovered.
Let's see, we have a planetary shield generator. Yeah, we don't really need it right now. 35,000 for that. Ooh. Let's do the gamma lasers. And while I have a moment, let's actually look through and see if everything is as we would like it.
Construction online.
Oh, we don't even have battleships yet. What the hell? There's our little colony ship.
Establishing colony.
Oh, I've forgotten about Paradise Domes. Do I have one on, let's see, Lisac Prime here. I do have one, okay. Do I have one here? I don't think I do. Can I replace one? Okay, I'm guessing, oh, there it is. Found it. Checking to make sure I have all my, little Paradise Domes on my worlds. Want to get as much of that sweet, sweet unity as possible. Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I do have a whole bunch of that going on right now. Oh, who died on me? Oh no, I'm out of influence. Well, what do I do now? Information quarantine? I guess we could do that. Outside of that, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do. Unless I just change my war philosophy back. Because this attempt at trying to get these guys into a federation isn't working very well. Yeah. I think once I get side jump drives, I'm probably just gonna say screw it. Change back my war philosophy, claim up a whole bunch of stuff, and go from there.
New technology discovered.
Battleships. Yeah, I suppose I should work on a battleship. And defensive, that stuff we don't really need to worry about. Alright, so I was going to look at this again and change my ship design on these cruisers to make them more of a line ship, I think, since they use a whole bunch of plasma cannons. Should probably upgrade my fleet there too.
We've conquered another world.
Alright.
Fleets enhanced.
Produces 2 energy and 2 unity for a visitor center. Guess we could do that. Build a temple there. One of our scientists died. Alright, what does the Shroud have for us this time? Increased research speed. Yeah, I think we could probably do that. Oh, cursed. Our armor hit points are down. Who needs a line ship when you can have a curvy one? You should name your most powerful ship that you have the Hope Crusher. So when in battle, the enemy will be like, oh no, the Hope Crusher is here, there's no hope left. My chat messages are saved now. Hello, future viewers. Please follow me on Twitter. Good for you, Diego. Good for you. Although YouTube didn't like that message there. Also, forgive me if I'm a little coffee. I think it's allergies. Have been going around since it's been warming up and all that fun crap. Alright, so we have Marist Beta here. Who are the Estwani? Where did they come from? I don't remember these guys unless they were part of the Jahetma. Uplifted. Conservative. Darn Jahetma. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm changing my war philosophy back to unrestricted. Can't use ideology, I don't care. Claims! Gonna put a whole bunch of claims over here on them. 950. Well, it's using my influence there at the very least. Hello, newbie. Yep, allergy season. I have the same problem, unfortunately. Yeah, you know, it sucks. I've had allergies pretty much my whole life, and it's never a good thing. Ooh, look at that, +5. They're not quite as good as droids, but almost. Oh no, my edicts have expired, and I just used up all my influence. Oh well. Shroud says, I'm only allergic to stupidity. And there's a lot in my house. Diego says, do you mean normie memes? Oh, don't get me started on that normie, whatever stuff. Alright, how's our battleship? Is still 86 months away. I really need battleships. Our raiding fleet. I wonder if we can... Wait, we can't because we are not rivals. I forgot about that. But I suppose in a way that's good, because the hand tech can't send a raiding fleet against me. Okay. I guess in a way there's a good thing about how the system works. Well, one of the smaller cons have fallen.
Construction online. Receiving.
Let's see, since we have that place, I can do the gene clinic. Research agreement. Now you want it. You want me to give me that much in minerals? I'm doing it only because I need it. Darn you. I hate giving up that much in minerals. I really do. Good night, Gerardo. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the helping me figure out my issues with my mic earlier. Oh, now the Grey have migrated over here too. I mean, it's my base species, but still. Trying to figure out what my whole plan here should be. Let's see, trading hub. Yeah, I can probably build you up to get you more energy credits going. Well, another Shroud communique. What do we got this time? Increased unity, decreased ship upkeep. Let's try that. The conduit that our telepaths were using to connect to the Shroud collapsed on itself as several energy layers of the psychic realm suddenly shifted without warning. We are being summarily ejected back into normal space. Well, no curses and no benefits from that one. Continue to build you guys up here. Policies, let's do our production targets. So with our longer edict duration, it's going for 15 years. That's not too bad.
Construction online.
Ooh, that is really nice.
When the aliens go to war, we observe.
I'm gonna give it to you, I think. Oh, you got psionics? Let's do that for you instead. So psionics and maniacal, so that should help with that. Let's put you there then. Okay.
New technology discovered.
And you will assist our research there. Alright, wormhole travel. Well, let's do the mining drone just to get it out of the way. $30 more months for the jump drives, and around the same time we'll have the battleships. Information, active sensor links. And if I give you some energy, maybe you'll take it. Or not, in which case, whatever.
Construction online.
You get along with any of these people, you're rivaling both. Or they're rivaling you or something like that.
New technology discovered.
Alright, what do we want next? I guess we can do the advanced combat roles. That should be useful once we actually fully start to get into war and that sort of thing. Also, I thought I converted over all my Opalgic guys, but apparently I didn't. So apply templates. It's only the ones that are there too. Let's apply it to them. Begin the research. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I don't want that. Fudge! I didn't want to do that when I was so close to the jump drives. Cancel. Can I cancel it? Cancel it. I want the jump drives first. Then I can do the conversion over of those guys. The Gray Citizen Commonwealth? What the?
New technology discovered.
There's some of my people are somewhere around here. Where are they? Trying to find them here. They must have just spawned in because I did not see any gray earlier. Let's do context. Slow it down for a moment. The Gray Citizen Commonwealth. Where are they at? So they are... It showed somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Interesting. They hate us, but interesting. They're psychic. So somehow our people got all the way over there? Beats me.
New technology discovered.
I haven't a clue how that happened. Not at all.
New technology discovered.
Alright. Let's do that, and then we can do... I'll do wormhole travel, just to get it done. Okay. So let's actually pause it for a moment while we set up all of this. That is set up. Oh, and the greater sensors. Also need that. Oh, I already did the advanced stuff I didn't even know. Shows how much I pay attention. Not much at all. Cruiser. And then I can make an artillery battleship. Alright, what do we want to have you do? Ooh, proton launchers. Cooldown is 16 on those. So a long time. Less shield damage, a lot of armor and hull damage though. Range is 100 on that, 130 on that. Let's do 3 proton launchers and 3 of those, I'm thinking. I think that's a good mix. We'll have more shields on them than anything else. Let's take a look at the accuracy on these things. It's pretty good. I'll do that and 1 fire control. This will be our Trebuchet class battleship. Alright, upgrade our fleet here. Let's see, so we have claims all around there. Can't claim this place, we need just a little bit more.
Fleet upgrades applied.
Now I'm not entirely sure how jump drives work now, because I think they work a little bit different than what it was. Fleet manager, go to attack target, orbital bombardment, fleet stance. I am not sure how you go about... Oh, there it is. Initiate jump. Order selected jump drive equipped fleets to make a jump to a selected system, bypassing hyperlanes completely. After jumping, the jump drive needs 120 days to recharge before it can be used again. While jump drive is recharging, this fleet suffers the following penalties: 50% weapon damage and 50% sublight speed. Ooh, so they do restrict what a jump drive can do.
Construction online.
Alright, let's talk to the Shroud again. Army morale, sensor range, increased lifespans. Let's try it. And cursed, our influence gain has gone down. So we've lost like 1 influence per month. That's not too bad. I'm wondering if I should build a habitat out here. Let's see, yeah, 10,000. It's expensive, but it'll give us a place to expand out into. So these guys are in a defensive pact with these guys. Ha 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 ha. That can make things difficult. But if I can get war games here, that'll increase my fire rate as well, so. let's go to the fleet manager and add in some of our battleships here. We can do 1, 2. We'll add 3 battleships to the fleet setup for the moment.
Receiving transmission.
What is this about? Active sensor link, now you want it again. And we lost our governor.
New technology discovered.
Arc emitters, those are pretty nice. Or shield capacitors. You know what? We're actually going to do colony development, I think. Actually, I don't want to take that just yet. I want to wait until I at least have the war games. Because once I take that other colony, it'll even further increase my unity costs. Alright, so what is going to be our plan in this war here?
New technology discovered.
Particle lance. Ooh, I really want that. So that increases armor hit points. Let's do the particle lance. Alright, so I'm going to try and insult these guys. If I can get them to declare war on me on their own, we could take advantage of that. And I hate that there are huge Hetma dominions, because when they say something, I have no idea which one like they're talking about. Do I do a citadel here or the kinetic battery? I think I'm gonna do the kinetic battery. Give us a further boost to our attack power. How are our victory conditions looking anyways? Situation log, that's where it is. So we're very far away. Conquest. Federation, well, we don't have a federation, so that's not going to work.
Construction online.
From what we can see, their fleets really aren't anything special. We could take out those Kravadox guys. These ones, I'm not sure how their fleets are. Could be more worse. Alright, so we're approaching 10,000 minerals. We have to decide, do we build a habitat or not? We still have a location that we can sort of settle.
New technology discovered.
We can talk to the Shroud, but right now I'm thinking we're just gonna wait. Stock exchange, I think, will be pretty useful for us. Alright, you build a science lab, you build a science lab. And you, what are we doing with you here? Oh, I didn't build that paradise dome. No, I did not. Okay, so we'll do that then. And I guess we can start our colonizing of this location. It's probably our best bet there. Gonna save up some energy before we contact the Shroud again. Because I think for the most part we aren't going to receive anything else like spectacular as far as technology goes. Oh yeah, I was supposed to continue upgrading this. So we'll use some of our credits for that. Build up a few more trading hubs. Even though I've heard that it's not the most cost-effective option.
Construction online.
Although I suppose in the long run it probably helps out. 2,000 minerals for an extra, I think 14 power a turn, or month, or whatever.
Establishing colony.
Alright, so we're starting to establish on Altair here. Yeah, let's reinforce our fleets right now. I think that will be useful. Give us more fleet power.
Construction online. New technology discovered. Construction online.
Alright, you're looking for tribute. I'm just gonna give you food. So this has gone to 107 now because I have so many colonies. But we just gotta accept it. In the long run, we'll do alright, I think. Okay, so how's our battleship looking? It's not bad. Oh, I have particle lances that I can add to it. Battleship. Spinal mounts. Alright, so that should give it a nice combat boost.
Construction online.
I thought I had something to help out my anchorages, but I guess I don't. Shows what I know.
Fleet upgraded. Construction online.
Fleet power is equivalent with the hand tack now. Only thing is, it would be the hand tack and these other guys as well. So it'll be an interesting fight trying to do this. How's our defense station? And things are getting a little laggy now.
We have conquered another world.
Build up 4 defense stations there. Yeah, this active sensor link is causing us a bit of lag. There's 2 fleets over here. Are those both? Oh, they are both Jahetma. They have some nice fleets. It's a good thing they're our friends.
Construction online.
Alright, Altair. Oh, what do we want to do for you? Well, we need a gene clinic somewhere around here. Alright, a few buildings set up for that location. Still waiting for my stock exchange. Let's see, I can currently afford 126 naval capacity. If I add 2 more battleships there, that takes me to 120. Can't afford to reinforce it yet, but soon anyways. I wonder if I should upgrade my corvettes to use torpedoes. Then again, the disruptors could be useful. I think we'll just stay with the disruptors. Alright, what other claims can I make
Construction
here?
online.
The mirror system is part of those guys, so we don't have to worry about them. Abaddon's demise. Can probably put in for that, I'm thinking. Okay. So I think what we are going to do is we are going to reinforce this fleet with a couple more battleships. Once those battleships are ready to go, I think we'll declare our war. Okay. So let's go look at our fleet here. How much do our battleships cost? Are they only like 800 something? No, 1915 is the base cost, so 1628. You'd think we would have already at full strength? One battleship. Why is it saying it's at full strength then? I don't know. Because that's not full strength. They need one more battleship to be at full strength. See, this is some of the other stuff that comes up with the fleet manager. It's like, what the hell? Excuse me. Yeah, there's still something wonky with the fleet manager, even using just personally designed classes or whatever. What if I up it to 6 battleships? Lets me reinforce another one, so... For whatever reason, that one battleship just isn't, like, showing up. I don't know. Also, another thing that I'm going to need is an invasion fleet. And for that, we're going to need, psionic army. We use the psionics, I think that's what we're going to use. Alright, so we'll build 6 groups of psionic forces.
New technology discovered.
Naval Logistics Office, that's what I wanted. Well, 9.2 for our star-based defenses.
Construction online.
And that other
Construction
battleship
online.
comes into our fleet there. So if there's any time to go, now is it. Alright. Biggest concern is these guys, but from what we can tell, their fleet isn't too bad. So, declare war, conquer. Declare
We
war.
will cure their ignorance. New technology discovered.
Oh, jeez.
Construction online.
Okay, we need some kind of mineral thing because, yeah, we're not gonna... This isn't gonna work. If we're running that big of a mineral deficit. Mining network 4 and 5. Yes, we need you. Alright, so build you up. Oh, I don't have enough to build those droids.
Construction online.
And this isn't good either, that, humiliated. Oh, they're only looking to humiliate us? That's not too bad. But yeah, this isn't good that, I'm taking more of a war exhaustion than they are. Why is that anyway?
Technology
It doesn't really say. Just attrition. Probably because of that, I'm thinking. Their technology's probably ahead on that.
New technology discovered.
I even have, yeah, I even have production targets going. Ugh. Well, I suppose one option that I do have is to actually go to one of the commerce groups. So let's do capacity overload, and then we will contact these guys. So we can afford to lose like 50 trade for minerals. You know what? I'm gonna take the negative on the energy. Because then now my fleet's gonna be able to actually leave here. We'll be losing 42 energy credits a month, but I think we'll be able to survive it. Why are you unhappy? Oh, you're pacifist. Is my government pacifist at all? No.
Construction online.
Progress, peace. Oh, that's prosperity. Noble privilege? Alright, well, so long as we can get our forces up here and take some of these locations, we can sort of force them into pretty much losing this war. Because I think our fleet is strong enough to do it. They're at 21k, so... And their fleets aren't moving at all. Oh, no wonder their fleets aren't moving. They don't have access through the Jahetma. So that gives me a nice little boost. They can't move through their territory, but I can move into theirs. Actually, you know what? Let's go all the way and hit Zimpok there. .4, so it's a decent defense, but it's not going to last for him. How's our... those guys are doing alright. Let's get them a decent general here. What are you doing there? That's probably why we're getting lag. They have science ships that have no idea what the hell they're doing.
Warning, war has broken out.
Oh no, not the Grey citizens. I don't care about them. They've betrayed me themselves. Suppose I do have one concern in that these forces are probably going to take a bit of damage out here, but I wonder if maybe they'll be able to heal up at... Can you heal up at an occupied starbase? Well, we're about to find out.
New technology discovered.
Ooh, reduce ship upkeep,
Engaging hostile station.
Yes, please. Alright, let's lower down, let's check out how our battleships are doing here. We've lost one destroyer so far. Alright. Took him down. So can we heal with this place once it's under our control? Well, at the very least the crew quarters is going towards us. That's something. Oh, you can't... Oh wait, you can, I think. Great. Yeah, okay. Alright, well this is going to help us out, getting access to some of these various technologies. Although we do already own some already. Oh, look at all of those armies that they have there. $770. That is a lot. Can I change my bombardment stance here? Selective? No. I actually have to go into here. Let's see. Selective, indiscriminate. Yes. Because I am looking to do this much more quickly here. No praise is too much for you. Because you are the best. Oh, thank you, Gavin. And can you actually hear me still?
Debris scanned.
Hooray, you can hear me. Good. Yeah, when I started the stream earlier, Gerardo was helping me out to figure out what was going on. I still have no idea what's actually going on. but somehow my headset wasn't initializing with OBS. I have no idea. But at the very least, it's working now, so I'll take it. But yeah, that little horde that we had going on, they're gone. So they've fallen apart. Their Khan died. So they're not an issue anymore. So we've decided to attack the Hantak here. And we're attacking one of their planets now. Of course, they have a whole bunch of defenders here. So I've had to switch over to indiscriminate bombardment. Would you be down to play Civ 6? I actually don't have Civilization 6 yet. One of these days I will look into doing it. Oh, well, our Con War that we were doing in our Stellaris game is different. Well, I think the Khan in this game was pretty overpowered as well. But, yeah, he died, so... And the one in our game is probably going to die too eventually, I think. Assuming we can keep him at bay long enough. Alright, we're almost to the point that these guys can go on in. Civ 6 is on sale, $23.99, 60% off. Oh, I might actually have to look into getting it then. I actually decided to get another game that I'm actually going to have for the video on Saturday instead of the roleplay. I'm going to postpone the roleplay series for a week, just because I haven't been getting the amount of views on it that I would have liked. I think the last video got like 4 views. So for Saturday, I'm actually going to play 1 Hour, 1 Life. Do a video on that, which I've seen a few YouTubers starting to do on, and I decided to check it out myself. Oh, let's speed this up a little bit. That might help. But from checking it out, it's actually a pretty neat game from what I've seen so far. So that's why I'm going to do a video on it. That's that tier, man. Oh, that'll be cool. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'll still continue the roleplay series next week, but for this one I wanted to kind of dig into where did you guys come from? Another uplifted species, lovely. But yeah, for this week I wanted to check that out, just to see how it is, see what kind of views I get on that, and if I get like, you know, a certain amount of views or likes or whatever on that video, I might consider doing more on 1 Hour, 1 Life. But from what I've played of it, or so far, it's been a pretty nice game. You know, graphics are basic. It's similar in design kinda to Don't Starve, if you've ever played that before. But at the same time, it has a certain unique quality to it.
Commencing planetary invasion.
But yeah, hopefully you'll like the video that I do on that for Saturday. Come on, guys, don't die on me. Come on. No, I didn't want to lose any. Probably need to actually build up more than just 6 armies here. They're gonna win the battle, but I still need to do more, so we'll do 4 more of them.
Planetary invasion successful.
Okay, I lost 2 of them out of the 6 that I brought in. It wasn't key, but it at least did something there. Alright, put those guys in orbit. Oh, they do heal up here. Okay. Is it because they have the full system now? Maybe. Alright, so this fleet is fully repaired. Let's move on. Let's see, who do we have claims on anyways? So we have that. So pretty much all around here. Okay. That's just what I needed to see. So let's go take another. Hopefully we can take enough of these places that we'll be able to win this war without going into a big war exhaustion thing. Pew pew pew. Next is this one. Well, this one doesn't have nearly as many defenses. You are supposed to be following him, not doing that. And yeah, one thing that I was commenting on earlier is the one good thing about this war that I'm doing right now is that both of these guys that I'm going up against, they can't move through the Jahetma Dominion territory. So I'm pretty much free to attack without any potential loss to my own territory here. Ooh, that's a lot of rockets. Losing some destroyers. Where's that science ship? There it is. And aha. I do wonder where these guys have their navy at. Are they in another war, or is it just against me? It's just against me. But they haven't brought their navy over at all. Unless it's just their territory so far expanded out that they can't get to me very easily. At least this place doesn't have as many armies. They coming for you, you just don't know it yet. It could very well be. Oh, there's their fleet. Okay, you guys. Land armies.
Debris scanned.
Yeah, they're set to attack a starbase, so I'm assuming that they're probably heading towards one of these locations.
Commencing planetary invasion. New technology discovered.
What do I want to do for this one now? Leader capacity and pool size. Yeah, we could do that. It won't take very long. Come on, guys. Don't lose those ones, too. You almost got them. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Planet conquered.
Yes! Took it without them being able to, oh, they move pretty slow. At least their regular speed. And they have 2 fleets that are like 28,000. That's not exactly good. Alright, you guys, we're going to just set ourselves up over there. And you are going to return to that space. So can I build defenses here? I can, okay. 37.68 for it.
New technology discovered. Station under attack.
Oh no! A little transport fleet. You are going to return there as well. And which system are you heading towards? That one. Okay. Once my fleet is all repaired, we should be able to go take Yan. What do they have as far as weapons go? A lot of missiles. You're repaired, go. Damn, you got a nice navy there. Yeah, you know, they're not bad. Yeah, a lot of plasma cannons for the cruisers. Destroyers are pretty decent. Well, somewhat decent.
Engaging hostile fleets.
Okay, let's slow this down a little bit. And get a view of the action going on here. Zoom in on our cruiser. I think I heard Control F9 gets rid of the HUD. Yes. So nice little cinematic view of everything going on. And it looks like they decided to flee. Alright, bring you back over here. And let's see if we can maybe go research that. They're attacking a starbase. It looks like they're heading for this one next. But this one has a much higher attack rating, so it should last a little bit longer. The battles are so badass. Yeah, you know, you do get some pretty nice battles here. I personally can't wait till the Star Wars mod comes out for Stellaris. That is going to be very nice. You go this way, since I think they're going to probably go directly to where you are. Oh, nope, they are going the other way. Well, I might end up losing it then. Grr, oh well. Side door there, what do you look like? 5.1k?
Construction online.
Alright, You know what? We're gonna go and attack their forces there. Are they in your territory or are you in theirs? I am in their territory. So my territory is right down here, and then the Jahetma Dominion is between it. And the good thing going for me is the Jahetma, they're not involved in this war, and they've closed borders with both of these empires that I'm at war with. Because they started the war with the Hantak here, and they're in a defensive pact with these guys. But neither of them can make it past the Jahetma territory. So my territory is safe. It's just a matter of actually going into theirs and causing some damage. Bad part is I am taking a bit more war exhaustion than they are.
New technology discovered. Fleets enhanced.
Alright, what else do we want to do here? We'll do the planetary shield generator. And I think, yes, I can upgrade my power plants now. Okay, bring you back to go repair. Do robots take war exhaustion? They do, but it's much slower, if I recall correctly. At least in the one game that I played with, I think it was the Earth Custodians, like you were playing in our game.
New technology.
They seem to be taking much less war exhaustion than normal, so. Now, my empire seems to take more war exhaustion. I actually haven't looked to see why that is. Let's see, what do I want to do here? We'll do that one. Is it part of my edicts here? Doesn't have anything to do with my ethics, edicts, ethics, whatever I was trying to say. So it could just be that what they have from their like research or whatever has given them better war exhaustion costs versus my own. Come on, get repaired. Have those guys there, both of which my fleet can take out, which is a good thing. I just gotta get my fleet repaired. Oh, it helps if I actually turn it back up to fastest. I slowed it down to view that battle and then I didn't do anything else, so things were going slow again. Alright, so you're all repaired. Go take on that place there. Let's see, they have a lot of destroyers and corvettes. Not too much in the way of big ships though.
Online.
Oh, we did enter battle with them. And their forces forces are disengaging again. Alright, hopefully I can get my science ship in again and get some research done on those things. We'll return and heal up, because that is just going to be a good thing. And then once we're healed up, I think we'll head towards Sidor there next. And the good thing is that our war exhaustion is pretty much on par with each other now. Let's just take a view of them and see how fast they move. So they have
Construction online.
They're fully repaired, but overall they don't really have too much in that fleet. Almost repaired. Alright, so where are those guys actually heading towards? They're heading towards the weaker targets. So let's go meet them there. Because if we can take out that fleet there, gives me a little bit more wiggle room.
Debris scanned. Construction online. Construction online.
Looks like a few nice shots from those thermal lances are pretty good at taking out some of their ships. And they have fled again. Let's go take Tatanga there. Further push them out. Are they healing up there, or no, they're just moving? That fleet is not fully healed.
Debris scanned.
Ripper cannons, quantum missiles. Yeah, we're getting some good research from all of this stuff.
Construction online.
Alright, we've taken that location. Let's go repair, and then we are going to take Sidor there. And then we'll be one step closer to being able to sort of force this war to a positive end. Now, the thing about war, for those who haven't experienced the new system in 2.0, is that you do it through claims. So you make claims against various targets, as I've done here. So we'll just view those for a moment. So I've made claims on all of this territory around here. Outside of that, you actually have to occupy those territories, and then you can actually get to a point of settling the status quo when your enemy reaches like 100% war exhaustion, and you'll still gain that territory that you've claimed. Beyond that, you can do achieve war goals, and I haven't reached a point in a war where I can actually do that yet, so I can't say too much on that. But yeah, the settle status quo you can actually use to actually sort of win your wars for territory and that sort of thing. I don't need regular jump drives, because mine are better. Looks like they have a couple 2,000 level fleets heading towards me. It's not gonna do much.
Debris scanned.
You fall back, just in case. So wait, how do claims work? Well, with claims you have to... Well, first of all, you have to make the claims against the target that you're doing. So, easy way to do that is go to their diplomacy screen, and then you do make claims. And then for each of these, you can just hit the little plus icon. If it has a check mark, it means you've already claimed it. If another empire has made a claim, you can hit one of these plus icons to like further claim it, have a higher claim on it. What else? But yeah, pretty much that's how you go about using those claims. And then when you declare war, there's various casus belli that you've seen in like Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings 2 and that sort of thing. Stellaris has that now. So pretty much what that means is there is... Uh-oh. Let's go take those guys out. Don't attack my little science ship. Okay, good. So pretty much that's pretty much just the claim. The casus belli is what you go to war with. So, there's ideology, there's animosity, if you're like rivals or whatever. So there's a few different options for casus belli. Claims and conquest are one of them. That's pretty much what my whole thing is. Can I view war goals? Okay, so the war goals actually appear here. So like, you can see under attackers, it's Imperium of Diamond and the planets and systems that I'm looking to take. And then if you look at settle status quo, that's just the ones that are currently occupied, and that would go over to me if we were to do that, which I have the availability to do that now, but I don't want to do it just yet. They're offering it to me, but yeah, no, we're going for the Bing. But I don't get it, so I claim this system, but what does it do? Like, it sets it as an objective to capture? Pretty much it does set it as something that you're looking to take. Whenever you claim a system, it does cause a negative opinion modifier. Uh-oh. Sleeper is awake. It began as a subtle shift in Till-Linesian behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside their own space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown until now. We now know that the Till-Linesi were preparing, recovering the databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Till-Linesi space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, they are looking outwards beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. So pretty much, we have an awakened empire here. Let's see, first contact. This is communication for the Imperium of Diamond from the Till-Linesi Enforcers. We have decreed that it is in the best interest of all species that we take a more active role in regulating the galactic dissemination of technology. We have submitted detailed protocols for the technological level that is appropriate for a less developed species such as yourself. Any empire found to be in violation of our regulations will be dealt with severely. Together we can achieve greatness. I'll say that. New Casus Belli. We can now use the containment Casus Belli against the Till-Linesi Enforcers. So where are they anyways? Oh, they're all the way over here. So they've awakened, but they're not a threat to us yet. But we do want to end this war real quick here, because otherwise they will become a bit of a threat. Come on, guys. Just go finish it. Yeah, I want to say that these guys force you to become a satellite of sorts, pretty much, yeah. But we must be at peace to do that. Come on. You're almost there. Yeah, they have a lot of defensive platforms here.
Construction online.
Alright, took that. Let's take that one, and then we have one more to take. And we should be good.
Construction online.
Of course, these guys are going to try and take that. And unfortunately, I only have the one fleet that I'm operating with right now. Come on. One more little territory. Just gotta take it. Just gotta take it. And while I have a moment, I should probably look and
online.
expand out some of this stuff. Let's see. Well, we need power. Alright, those couple fleets are heading towards us. Yerg. But we'll just come up from behind them, I think. How are energy grids beneficial? So an energy grid, we'll look at our capital for example. I think we have one here, maybe. Okay, try something else. Okay, so an energy grid, or an energy nexus, which is its upgraded form, provides 10% or 20% boost to a planet's energy. It also produces energy on its own, and under the prosperity tradition, it provides a little bit of unity as well. So overall, it's not too bad. It's especially useful if you have a dedicated energy planet. Oh, what did they offer us? I don't know what they offered us.
Spaceport under attack.
Oh, don't you get stuck with I hope I don't lose any of these forces around here. Come on, fleet. You can do it. Oh. They sent a little fleet to attack. It's not gonna work. So yeah, this is the one bad thing about hyperlanes now, and using a single fleet is you have different opportunities for your enemies to sort of get to you, so yeah, that sucks. But they can bomb this world all they want. It's not going to change anything. Since they don't have any navy or ground forces to attack. So long as I can get my forces to go there, then attack that fleet, I think we should be good. Uh-oh. That Corvette in that little group is going to... Well, the Corvette surpasses shields, though. The Corvettes can win, I think. Come on, Corvettes. Fools.
Receiving transmission.
decline, because I want to take you out completely. Send them fleeing. Come on, come on. Now I just got to take out that force here, and then we are good. We'll have all of the territory we were looking for. Of course, they're almost in war exhaustion right now, and war exhaustion as it works in 2.02 means that I think you don't generate any more influence or unity, and your populations take unhappiness penalty. Alright, I could end it now, but just take most of these planets that I'm looking for, but I want to take Tagira just to be sure. Because my next war is going to be pretty much trying to expand further into their territory, and Tagira looks like it'll be a good little choke point. Okay, so pause for a moment. Tagira, let's see, we're looking for 5 systems here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we missing? Why don't we have everything here? We have Tagira, Walmora. Tagira, Walmora, Zimpak. Three and 6, 2 and 5. Well, oh, I see what I'm missing now. Okay. I see what it is. I haven't taken this planet here. Almost thought that I was done, but I have to take this planet if I want to take this whole thing here. And I have more influence now. What can I put it towards? I'm doing capacity overload. Oh, declare saint. Okay, you are repaired. Go over there. And let's see how my psionic armies do. They should do relatively well here.
Commencing planetary invasion.
900-ish? Come on, take out that little fleet there. You can do it. I believe in you.
New technology discovered.
Alright, looks like we are taking this planet without losing any of our armies. That is a good thing. What else do we have?
We have seized an enemy world.
Alright, come on, guys. Oh, these fleets are a pain in the butt. I should just take Pila here. You know, if they remain attacking this planet, I might still be able to take everything that I need. Oh no, I do have to wipe them out from there. Come on. We're so close and yet so far. Because we keep playing whack-a-mole with these stupid guys. Well, we're almost to the point of achieving war goals. So that's something at least. Because it was at negative 100 a little while ago. Yeah, if it's possible, try to uprate with more than one fleet. It does make things easier. Though at the same time, having one big fleet, you can just crush their fleets, so... it's a balancing act. Alright, can we wipe out their fleet maybe? No, that one is going to run down there. Ugh. Sometimes I really hate the AI in this game. I really, really do. Come on, take those guys out. They thought they could run. And they flee yet again. Alright, one thing I do want to try and see is if a jump drive can work from in the middle of the system, or do you actually have to get to the edge? Okay, so it can work from the middle of the system. That's one good thing going for them. They'll be weaker when they come out, but they should still be enough.
Incoming transmission.
Not until I get my war goals. Are we there yet? 2 of 5. If I take this station, it might go up to 3 of 6. Come on. Oh yeah, they have slower sublight. Yes, much slower. Okay, we have it. Pause for a moment. 3 of 6, 3 of 6. Settle status quo. Send offer. Alright. So what do we got? Well, we have too many colonized systems. That's always a lovely little thing. But we have the territory that we were looking for. So hooray! We won this war. Where do we go from here? Well, we have that awakened empire. They haven't expanded out too much, just to Agiol over there. Actually, I think they may have already just had that location. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. Hopefully everything goes well then, but we'll find out. Alright folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. If you see anything that I could be doing better, definitely leave a comment below, and I'll see what I can do. Other than that, we'll see you in the next episode.